let's look at the larger context. In verse 30, we're again in Luke chapter 5. In verse 30, the Pharisees and their scribes were grumbling, and they were saying, you guys are hanging out with tax gatherers and sinners. You guys are hanging out with the marginalized, the people who have been pushed to the edges of Jewish first century land of Israel society. And rightly so. Tax gatherers are collaborators and have helped the Romans to basically financially rape the people of Israel and to take away money that could be going to public works or to feed people's families. And instead, these guys are helping support a pagan empire. The sinners, that refers more to a lifestyle of immorality and profligates, etc. And so this is these people, according to the Pharisees and their lifestyle, their scribes that are suggesting these people have been appropriately marginalized. They are not a part of the mainstream. They're not a part of what God is doing in this earth. Why in the world would you draw the circle so big that you'd include these? We're not comfortable with these people. They're not like us. They don't share our same ideals, our approach to Scripture, our relationship with God. And why would we ever want to have table fellowship with them? And Jesus answered and said, hey, it's not those who are well that need the physician, it's the sick people. I didn't come to call the righteous. They're right with God. They've got their relationship. But I did come to expand the parameters. And this is showing a picture of God as being, again, as we've seen in previous episodes, God is the one who takes divine initiative. He pursues us long before we ever pursue him. And so he's not come to call the righteous. They've got their relationship with God intact, but he's certainly come to reach out to pursue those who are outside of the covenant, outside of relationship with God, and to bring them in. What does that do then? It expands the kingdom. Well, that's great for the people who are being brought in, the new wine that's being poured in. It's not so great for us. We are the old wineskins. It's not the Hebrew Bible. We're the old wineskins. And if we are not willing to flex, if we don't have the ability to grow and expand as that new wine forms, as that grape juice ferments under the influence of that leaven, those microbes and the like that are in the hair follicles of the goat or the sheep, then this ends up destroying, it ends up bringing hurt to the very receptacle the new wine is being poured into.